Welcome to another episode of Build and Thrive Thunder Bay, your go-to source for strategies and tips on boosting your local business. I'm Robert Downing, your host, and today we're exploring a topic that might seem deceptively simple but is incredibly crucial. What your website is really saying to your customers and how you can tweak it to better align with your business goals. Joining us today is our resident expert, the esteemed Bruno Auger, who specializes in digital marketing and has extensive experience helping small to medium-sized businesses thrive in the online space. Bruno, let's dive into the importance of first impressions when it comes to websites. What would you say is the most significant message a business's website sends during that initial visit?
Thanks for having me, Robert. First impressions are everything, especially when it comes to websites. Within just a few seconds, a visitor will form an opinion about your business based solely on what they see and how the site makes them feel. The most significant message your website can send is professionalism. Your homepage often serves as the digital face of your business, and it should communicate trust and credibility. Simple elements like clean design, clear messaging, and intuitive navigation can significantly impact that first impression. If a site feels cluttered, outdated, or difficult to navigate, you risk losing potential customers before they've even explored your offerings.
That's an insightful perspective, Bruno. It's interesting how a few seconds can hold so much power. So moving on from first impressions, what about the website structure itself? How important are navigation, layout, and accessibility in conveying the right message?
The structure of a website cannot be overstated in terms of importance. Effective navigation and layout ensure that users can find what they're looking for with ease, reducing frustration, and improving their experience. An intuitive navigation menu, clear calls to action, and a consistent layout all contribute to making a website user-friendly. Accessibility also plays into this. Your website should be usable for everyone, including those with disabilities. This not only broadens your potential customer base, but also shows your business's commitment to inclusivity. Ensuring your site adheres to accessibility guidelines isn't just a legal consideration, it's a reflection of your brand's values.
Absolutely, accessibility is a crucial aspect that can sometimes be overlooked. Speaking of which, how does user experience in terms of speed, mobile friendliness, and ease of use play into the effectiveness of a website?
User experience is king when it comes to website effectiveness. Visitors today have little patience for slow loading times. A few extra seconds in loading times can significantly increase bounce rates where users leave your site before engaging. About mobile friendliness, it's paramount. With more than half of web traffic coming from mobile devices, a responsive design that adapts to different screens is no longer optional. It's integral to creating a seamless experience for users, regardless of how they access your site. Lastly, ease of use is crucial. If a visitor can't quickly understand how to find information or complete a transaction, they're likely to move on to a competitor's site. Hence, user experience elements are foundational to retaining visitors and effectively converting them into customers.
That's very true, especially in today's fast-paced digital world. Let's talk about content optimization. What key elements should businesses focus on to ensure their site communicates clearly and engages users effectively?
Content optimization is about making sure your message is clear and reaches your audience effectively. Key elements include headlines that grab attention, concise and friendly text that maintains the reader's interest, and the strategic use of keywords for SEO purposes. Don't forget about internal links that guide users to discover more about your products or services. Quality content isn't just about text, though. Engaging visuals, infographics, and videos can significantly enhance the user experience. It's essential to align your content with the needs and interests of your audience to keep them engaged and encourage them to explore further.
It sounds like a lot of thought and strategy goes into making sure content is optimized for engagement. Speaking of alignment, how does one ensure that their website's messaging is consistent with their brand's vision?
Consistency in messaging is vital to building brand trust and recognition. First, make sure your site's copy and design language reflect your brand's core values and tone consistently across all pages. This includes typography, color schemes, and even the choice of words. Storytelling can also be a powerful tool to convey your brand's vision. Share case studies, testimonials, and company insights that reinforce your brand's identity. Regularly update your content to make sure it evolves with your brand. An outdated site might communicate that a company is stagnant, which isn't the impression you want to project.
Consistency indeed plays a big role in brand perception. What about visuals? How do images, videos, and graphics contribute to the overall message and effectiveness of a website?
Visuals are incredibly impactful in engaging visitors and conveying messages quickly. Humans process images much faster than text, so the right visuals can instantly convey what your brand stands for and evoke emotional responses in your audience. High-quality images, appropriate videos, and professional graphics can make your site more dynamic and memorable. They should complement the text and not overwhelm it. Videos, particularly, can be used to showcase products or offer quick tutorials, thus adding value to the visitor's journey. Each visual element should serve a purpose and align with your brand identity, reinforcing your overall message for a cohesive user experience.
That's great insight into the power of visuals. Let's shift to discussing common pitfalls. What are some typical mistakes that business owners should avoid when it comes to their website?
There are several common mistakes that businesses sometimes make with their websites. One major pitfall is overloading the site with too much content or too many options, which can overwhelm visitors and lead to them leaving the site. Another is neglecting the importance of a responsive design, which can alienate mobile users. Poorly written content that is hard to understand or doesn't engage the audience is another common issue, as is neglecting SEO best practices, which can result in lower search engine rankings. Finally, ignoring feedback or analytics can prevent you from understanding your audience and improving your site's effectiveness. These mistakes can deter potential customers and undermine your online presence.
Avoiding these mistakes sounds crucial for maintaining a strong online presence. So, what actionable strategies would you recommend for businesses looking to improve their website's effectiveness?
The first step is to conduct a thorough website audit to identify what changes need to be made. Focus on simplifying navigation to allow ease of use and improving load speed to retain visitors. Invest in a mobile responsive design to cater to the mobile audience. Regularly update your content to keep it relevant, and always maintain consistency in messaging and design. Engage a professional to enhance the quality of your visuals and optimize your website for search engines. Lastly, use analytics to track performance and make data-driven decisions to refine your approach continuously. An ongoing commitment to improvement is necessary to keep your website competitive and effective.
Continuous improvement does seem key in an ever-evolving digital landscape. What about the importance of ongoing assessment? How often should businesses evaluate their website, and what should they be looking for?
Ongoing assessment is crucial. Ideally, businesses should evaluate their websites at least quarterly. Regular assessments help ensure that your site remains aligned with your business goals and adapts to the latest digital trends. During each assessment, focus on load speed, mobile functionality, and overall user experience. Analytics can provide insights into user behavior, helping you understand what's working and what isn't. Check for consistency in branding and messaging, up-to-date content, and SEO optimization. Most importantly, gather feedback directly from users to uncover pain points you may have missed. Regular assessments allow you to make necessary adjustments proactively and maintain an effective online presence.
Thank you for all these valuable insights, Bruno. As we wrap up today's episode, let's give our listeners a recap of what we've discussed and the value this episode adds to their business journey. Today's episode has truly underscored the importance of understanding the hidden messages your website conveys to potential customers. From the power of first impressions to the necessity of a user-centric design, we've covered a lot about how to enhance your website's communication with your audience. We've discussed strategic steps to align your online presence with your brand's vision and provided actionable strategies to boost its effectiveness. Remember, your website should be a dynamic reflection of your business, harmoniously blending visuals, content, and user-friendliness. Implementing the insights shared today can transform your digital footprint, helping you attract new customers and retain existing ones in an ever-competitive market. Thanks for tuning in to Build and Thrive Thunder Bay. Until next time, keep innovating and watch your business thrive.